Gentleman here's been out dragging that kind of net thing with a blade on the bottom along through the sand. I see it's made out of split bamboo. He's out there getting it a bit of water. I've seen them catching these in Plucked as well. They're very, very small. Not quite sure what they're called, but and it's all right here on Danang Beach. Today is yesterday was Independence Day, so today is a holiday as well. It looks like they've been a bit of a crisscross up there. So Independence Day, remember I said to you about Tet, Tet's a holiday as well. But today you can, at least half the shops are open. Convenience stores, it's not really a problem. You see right out there in the distance, maybe you can see that, on the horizon out there is Cham Island. May be able to make it out. Anyhow, he's back in again. It's like a pretty hard way to catch lunch to me. Yeah, so like I say, holiday, and we can function perfectly well. Kind of interesting, eh? All for those tiny little seashells. I've seen them eating them in Hoi An. They use the thorn. They cook them and then they use the thorn to pluck them out of the little shells. And there's kind of a season for them. And you can even buy them on the street. They're really, really popular with the older people. Older people love them. A couple of other guys have turned up with their catch, no doubt. Yeah, they have the same thing. Probably talking about where the good spots are. So there's all these kind of things you can see, guys, in Vietnam. If you're interested, you keep your eyes open and take notice. There's a parasail out there. We're going to give them a bit of a dunk in the water and take off again. Quieter day, not so busy, not so many people queuing up, no doubt. So he can, but hard to see in the light, what's going on. So hopefully we'll get a reasonable shot. And that looks like reasonably hard work for what he's actually catching, The guys putting out the surf flag. Be expecting the swimmers to come along. And once again, you can see the building. That's a really nice seafood restaurant over there. There's plenty of those along this beach. And you get a really 5-star meal for $100 of your currency. Aussie, Canadian, US, New Zealand, Euro, and that would be for 2 people. So cost here, you could say, generally speaking, about 40% of what you might pay at home for most things. Sometimes it's less and sometimes it's a little more. So there you go, Vietnam Old Timers Travel Guide. Little nice afternoon walk along the beach. Thanks guys, I'll catch you later.